Christopher King on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Mark Langtry Science Guy on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Mark Langtry Science Guy on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Stretch BK on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Soul Sisters on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Ryuchi on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Grim Squeaker on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Grim Squeaker on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Ernest Patelis on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Cora Harkin on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Atlantic Rhythm on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. A 29-year-old singer has received the final golden buzzer of the first series of Ireland's Got Talent. Christopher King, 29, is originally from Limerick but moved to the UK when he was 4 and flew over especially to take part in the show. His dulcet country music tones wooed the judges, despite his obvious nerves, which prompted Lewis to say, "I didn't think it was note perfect. I know you're nervous but I think you're potentially very good." Host Lucy Kennedy, however, wanted to be sure. Christopher went through so she popped out and pressed her golden buzzer, declaring, "I met him backstage and I really like him as a person. I love his voice and I know he's nervous and I hear the nerves in his voice. But I know in my heart this boy will be in the final. I know it." Golden buzzer moment. Way to go at Kennedy. Lucy. What did you all think of Christopher? McInnes through to the semi-finals, something which has never happened in the history of the show. Anywhere around the world, the judges have now chosen their golden buzzer acts and Christopher joins Martin, the nation's favorite great-grandmother, Evelyn Williams, 81, mum of 2 and singer, Linda McLaughlin, 38, and exquisite in the semi-finals. Tonight was a good night for singers. Áfia Ní Fhalláin, 18, is a leaving cert student from Rathcoole in Meath who has been singing and playing piano since she was just 6 years old. She sang video games and was magical, according to Denise, and amazing, according to Denise. Michelle said she preferred her to Lana Del Rey. It was an easy decision for the 4 judges to send her through. Cora Harkin, 9, was also hugely impressive. She sang Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl and lifted the roof off the place with her powerful voice and got a rousing standing ovation. Áfia Ní Fhalláin on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Wow Cora wow, this is the second coming of Barbara Streisand, said Michelle, while Denise said she was pitch perfect and lit up the stage. Jason and Lewis were equally impressed. Lewis said, "I think we could be looking back at this clip in 20 years' time saying, remember it all started on that show Ireland's Got Talent. I don't think you realize how good you are." Cora Harkin on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Rather less impressive vocally, however, were Soul Sisters, twins Sophia and Nadia El Abdali, 35, from Claremorris in Mayo. Unfortunately they lacked soul, according to Lewis, and received 4 red buzzers during their performance. Ernest Poptech, 34, from Lithuania, but living in Dublin, specializes in crumping. He didn't impress dancer Denise, however, as she buzzed quickly. Soul Sisters on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. It felt really dated and hasn't really moved with the times, she said. Lewis challenged her by asking, about ballroom and Strictly, you did some good moves but I've seen better, added Denise. Despite her reservations, however, Ernest went through with 3 yeses. Ernest Patelis on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Stretch BK, 30, is a speed rapper, originally from Wales who came to Dublin for love. Jason reckoned every mammy in Ireland talks like him. He got 4 yeses. Mayo trad group Atlantic Rhythm mixed music and dance and revealed they performed for Americans across the county. Their performance earned them a standing ovation from all 4 judges and the audience. Stretch BK on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Michelle had so many questions about the instruments and added, "I've been waiting for this moment." "That was a good session. That's what we call wrecking the gaff," said Jason. "It's what we've been waiting to see. It made me feel so excited, enthused." Denise Van Aden as they went sailing through with 4 thumbs up. Atlantic Rhythm on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Grim Squeaker on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. It was also the week of the unusual acts, kicking off with Brian Donnelly, 33, aka the Grim Squeaker, who described himself as a sideshow freak. He lives in Greystones, Co-Wicklow, with his partner and 21 pets ranging from snakes to snails. His act kicked off with him hammering a 6-inch nail into his face and concluded with Jason Byrne smashing a concrete block on his stomach as he lay on a bed of nails. Perfect Saturday night family viewing, and we will see more as he received 3 yeses. Denise found it a bit too freaky and a bit too scary. She wasn't the only one feeling queasy after that sideshow. Nauseated face, nauseated face, nauseated face, yet I still watched through my fingers cause it was intriguing. Open mouth face. He's a 29-year-old science teacher from Kildare who incorporated some dry ice and an explosion or two into his act. Denise popped on stage to help him out but worried her shoes would suffer from the dry ice. After all that, they didn't send him through. Mark Langtry, science guy on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3. Completing a trilogy of oddball acts was Ryuichi, 40. He's originally from France and came over for 3 months to learn English and never left. He now lives in Cork and his act involved movement with LED lights in a dark studio. It was beautiful and earned a thumbs up from everyone except the hard-to-impress Denise, who said it wasn't exciting enough. Ireland's Got Talent this Saturdays, 7:30 p.m., followed by Ireland's Got More Talent at 8:30 p.m. Ryuichi on Ireland's Got Talent, TV3 online editors.